Yo, change that beat up.
Here we go.
Hello. Oh god, that was way too loud. Okay. Hello. Oh, forgot to put away a bunch of stuff today. Oh god, that was loud. Oh, hello everyone. There's a couple of people here. Hi. I'm sorry I'm a bit out of it, but I had to wake up like fairly early for me because I have like been waking up at like 11:30 every single day for the past 3 weeks. Oh, Shiro jumped onto bed also. Hi Shiro. He was like behind me on the floor because it was way too hot. He just came back from his walk, so he was boiling. Now he's cold off. He's gonna probably nap a bit. So yeah, today I had to wake up a bit earlier because my brother has to ship a package. So I'm still waiting for the delivery people to come and pick up the package. So if you see me just leave everything and go and just like go away for a couple of minutes, it's probably because of that, because I have a bunch of packages that I have to go back and not a couple. I think I have one big package I think that he has to ship. He put everything in front of the entrance so I can just go there and see, because I forgot to check, but I think it's only one package if it was able to like fit everything in one box. So if you see me leave in the middle of anything without saying anything, it's probably because I heard the doorbell ring and I have to move pretty quickly because they don't wait, and I have to go there and open, and I have to take out the box, which is quite heavy. I'll try and ask them if they can help me, but usually they're not gonna help me. They're gonna wait outside and I'll have to bring the package outside. even though I shouldn't be lifting any weights, but it's better that I do it than my mom because she can't actually lift anything at all. So okay, I'm sorry, but I'm still a bit like out of it. I haven't spoken much today yet, so I'm still getting into the mentality. Yeah, it's 3 p.m. But I had a lot of stuff to do and I had to study a bunch. So, little update. I'm almost finished with all the notes that I had to finish taking and writing and stuff, but we are almost done. Hopefully today I'll finish all the notes and stuff, and by tomorrow I can start just like repeating stuff, rereading everything, restudying, so I can have everything ready for my exam on Monday. So yeah, let me just actually do a little bit. Yeah, this is a bit better for the lighting. Okay, also I have a blanket because my back hurts. So I wear a crop top because it's hot as fuck. But while I'm sitting down, I get cold very easily, so I need to keep my stomach and my back warm, or I'll just have my back will hurt all night. Okay. Let's see. I think we could start the first session. I wouldn't have music on, so I may be a bit slow seeing the oh my god, my brain. I may be a bit slow on hearing the different what are they called? Why my brain just the different alerts. Oop. Sorry. Forgot I wasn't in studio mode. Okay. Then I think we can start on our first session. break time. Oh god, that was too loud. Sorry, that was very loud. I'm very sorry. Finally break time. I'm sorry I had to run out like midway through the session, but they finally came to pick up the package. Yay! I've been waiting since this morning. So I sent the text message to my brother that the box is now being given to the delivery people. So yeah. Oh, hi, Suiku. You can absolutely correct me if I pronounce anything wrong or if you want me to call you another way. Hi. Nice to see you. Also, big thing I want you to say, because I forgot to say it this right at the beginning of the session. My mic is way too loud. Oh god. Oh, and I'm doing pretty well, to be honest. Was quite tired today, but I'm doing quite well. I'm quite motivated. I've almost finished like rewriting and fixing up all the notes for my exam on Monday. So afterwards I just need to like read back a bunch of stuff and just like sign a bit the examples so they get ingrained in my brain. But I'm at a good point with this exam. Nice. Automatic timers. Thank you. Thank you. I needed a bunch, like, there was a lot of trial and error since since January. I started to plan how to make them because I did not know how to make them, and I needed like an entire month to understand how to put these right there. I couldn't figure it out for like a month. So I'm glad that my what the fuck was I saying? My work has appreciated. But yeah, what I wanted to say is I wanted to thank the people that actually came on my stream on Saturday. There was a lot more people. Like I opened once I finished streaming, I actually just showered and went to bed because I was tired because we finished at like almost 11. And afterwards I checked into my dashboard on Twitch and was like, I didn't even notice how many people were actually there outside of the few people that were in chat. And of course I was like, oh my god, there were so many people, so people are actually interested in me also doing other things, which was actually quite fun. I had a lot of fun, but also I have a lot of fun here today. I have still a lot of things like to do and to figure out, but I'm quite happy to finally be like at a good point also with my like study and stuff. Oh god. So for your exams. Yes, I have my last exam for my bachelor's degree the 6th of January. And then I'll probably still continue to be studying because I have to finish my thesis. And once by the time I finish my thesis, basically I'll have to start my master's degree probably and move out and everything. So for now I'm at my last exam, so it's quite nerve-wracking because if I don't pass it on Monday. What thesis? So my thesis is about queer and more lesbian oriented rewritings of the Shakespearean Tempest. Yeah, thesis, exactly. I'm sorry if I pronounce it a bit weirdly. I still have a bit of issues with the accent, but I really don't want to like completely change my pronunciation sometimes, even though I know that I should probably learn to have more of a British pronunciation as someone who studies British English specifically. But I kind of don't think it's the main thing. It doesn't matter too much the accent, but sometimes my accent does make a bit more difficult for other people to understand me, which it's unfortunate, but it's very difficult to like relearn a completely different accent, especially if it's not like, I don't know, something you hear every day. I was not sure what you were saying at first. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I wasn't that clear. But yeah, if I don't pass this exam on Monday, I'll have to retake this exam in August, which would be almost impossible because I should have already moved out and be in a completely different region of Italy. So, oh, don't worry about. No, no. Basically, my in Italy, you have to write a thesis whenever you are at the end of like a degree. So, for example, I have my bachelor's degree in languages in two languages. The first is English, and the second is Italian Sign Language. So I have basically the same exact amount of exams for both of them. So I graduate with both languages, but for my thesis, you choose a specific you choose a specific subject and topic, and you put down a thesis question and stuff like that. So it's basically kind of like an essay, but it's much longer because my thesis is going to be at least 30 pages, while an essay it's of course much shorter. But based on that and based on your coursework, which is usually all the we have undergrad research, or yeah, we have it for, I know that a lot of different um, countries have different requirements. I know a lot of countries that do not need to have like a final work li- as like big as Italian theses. I don't remember now who told me that they just have to finish their exams. Once you've done with all your exams, you really don't need to do anything more. But uh, I wish it was like that. Instead, we have to do a final project like that, so a thesis, and we have to finish writing everything. And then based on your, oh hi cat, hi Will, oh god, hi Will. I read my own name. That's great. But yeah, as I was saying, once you, based on the writing is hard for me. I'll be honest, it's quite hard. I'm more of a reading and researching kind of person. For me, it's very easy to like find information and like structure information, see what's needed, what's not needed. For me, it's very easy. Also, I'm quite good with internet and finding information for free most of the time because like university books and in research books in general, especially for literature and English literature, are very expensive. Like a book that I needed to for like my thesis was 140 euros. I was like, I'm not going to pay 140 euros to read it, like read a chapter of it and then see if there is information that I need for my thesis. So luckily I found it for free on an academic website, and I just had to ask my university to like, pretty please if you can ask to get access to that book, and I was able to get access. Otherwise I couldn't use that specific information, which actually was quite useful. But writing to me, I take a long time, also because I get very distracted while writing. I notice, like, I can write for like 10 minutes and then I get bored and I need to like read something, and then I need to go back to writing, so I take a long time. Like I've written a total of like something like not even 15 pages. I think I wrote like 10 pages, but I needed like 4 weeks to write 10 pages. So I'm quite behind actually with my thesis. I was supposed to already have sent my first two chapters, but I didn't. So for me, I just keep revising content over and over again. I see, well, you're talking to someone who changed your thesis after 2 months, actually 3 months of working on it. I changed my half of my thesis, so I had to rewrite it completely. Basically, I used a bit of the information I already had, but I had to rewrite it completely because I felt like it wasn't good enough. So I kind of get it. Also, sometimes I've kind of forced myself to write as much as I can without looking back, and then not looking at what I've wrote. Like if I decide, okay, on this, usually I base it on streams because I study and work mostly while I'm on stream. I really don't have much time outside of streams. So when I'm like studying outside of when I'm like studying outside of the stream, I decide, okay, so today I'm gonna write, and I'm not gonna look at what I wrote till the next day or till the next morning because I usually stream at by 3. Yeah, I know it's a second session. I just want to finish this sentence because otherwise I forget. Once I do that and I read it the next morning or after a couple of hours, it's usually much easier because I end up just like completely rewriting everything 4 times without any good reason, and I forget what I wrote before. So, okay, let's start the next session. See you for 5 minutes. Let's go back to work. Got distracted. Okay, it's break time again. My eyes. Hello back. My eyes are starting to dry out. I need to put some eye drops in. Just give me a sec. I'll turn around and put them in. Because otherwise, oh god, I can't turn around the chair. Oh, let me just. Okay. I don't want to shock people. Let me just. Okay. You know your eyes are dry when you don't even have like a little tear or anything coming out of your eyes. I struggle with. I'll be honest. I've started wearing contact lenses. I got trained to wear contact lenses by my optician. He bought like one contact and he basically helped me with one and the other, and learning to do that for like 6 months every week. And I started at age like 8 or 9. So I've been wearing contact lenses for a very long time, so I'm not squeamish at all, like at all. I really don't freak out too much. Puffing air. Yeah, I still air because my eyes are very dry and very sensitive. Because I don't see much, my eyes are very, very sensitive and delicate, and I'm very sensitive, for example, to light. So my room, even when like it's very bright, sometimes it strains my eyes. And in the morning, for example, I like open everything up and let the room air out, but I need to leave because it's too bright sometimes. So I feel that. But the air puffing thing, it's to measure your eye pressure. So the pressure. Get dry eyes from contacts or low humidity. My eyes mostly get it from contact lenses because they do dry out your eyes, but they dry them out especially when you're straining your eyes. So because I'm looking at my screen here writing, but I'm also reading, but also I have my monitor, I notice that technology tends to, like, my eyes get drier because I need to strain my eyes a little bit more because they're sensitive to light. They are also sensitive to blue light, which I do have a pair of like blue light glasses, but I don't know where I put them. And my usual like glasses that I wear when I'm not wearing contact lenses do have a protection against blue light, which helps quite a lot. But of course, contact lenses don't. Contact lenses don't. I'm lucky that I don't actually live in a dry area. I live in actually a very humid area. Actually, right now the humidity is 96%. So not dry at all. Actually, I wish it was a bit drier. Okay. I can't tell if my eyes are ever dry or not. Something very easy to, I think that once, if you start wearing eye drops, these are just like fake tears basically. So when your eyes get I usually put on eye drops like twice or 3 times a day, and when I'm streaming I put them on twice just in the span of like 4 hours usually. Oh god, this I also feel, also if you have dry eyes and you get very, very dry eyes and they are painful, usually it feels like you have sand in your eyes, which that's how I feel because my eyes are just terrible and sensitive as fuck. Just let me. Okay. I felt like I had something in this eye. Also, I wear a lot of makeup. That does dry out your eyes quite a lot because fine powders can get in your eyes, even if you, while putting on makeup, very easily. So, for example, I use a loose powder and that gets in my eyes constantly, as well as like eyeshadow. I have put eyeliner in my eyes multiple times. It's not painful anymore, but I just need to like take it off my contact lenses because sometimes I just have a black dot or a white dot in my contact lens. But very careful, and when I take them off, for example, to wash them. So I don't just take them off, put them in their case in their liquid, which I do have a very like oxygenated kind of liquid where you have to put a little pill in the water so it activates and then neutralizes in like 2 or 3 hours. You can put them on only until it's neutralized. So it is very like strong and very specific. Most people don't need it, but because I have my contact lenses are quite thick because I'm fucking blind, but they don't want to do surgery on my eyes, so that's how we're gonna stay for now. So because there is not enough oxygen, your eye produces protein, which in the long run accumulates in your eye and on your contact lenses, and you can permanently not be able to wear contact lenses in the future, for example. Long story, very short. So I have to wash them very, very carefully, and to prevent like proteins to sediment, I put liquid and then I like rub slightly with my my pinky the contact lens like this, and then I just like rinse it out, like rinse it, just like leave the water out and put it away. Surgery on your eyes, like LASIK eye surgery. The eye surgery I have to do, they have to, I'm gonna say this in the least graphic way possible, but it's still gonna be graphic. It's basically the same type of surgery they use for cornea transplant and stuff like that. So they have to open my eyes open my eye like a tuna can. Reminder: I've seen live videos of the surgery because my doctors wanted me to know how the surgery worked. So it's fucking extremely shitty, and also you do it when you're awake. So they keep your eye open, they open your eye, they take out my fuck, how is it called? I don't know, just let me translate it because I don't know medical terms in English. Sometime I'll just give up and try and search it on the dictionary. I have, oh yeah, it's just crystalline basically. So the thing that it looks like a contact lens inside of your eye. So because mine is deformed, it is opaque as well as oval instead of round. They should take that out and put in a fake one that looks exactly like a contact lens, and they put it in, and then they close my eye. They don't have to stitch it, at least, which the concept of stitches in your eyes just made my, I just got a shiver from the top of my head to my butt, basically. Oh, that is shocking. Sounds shocking. And then basically you can't see for like 2 or 3 months. You can't see completely. After 2 or 3 months, you get back most of your vision. And after that, basically, you go back. Most people can see almost completely. I would still have to wear glasses and contact lenses, but they would be first a lot cheaper because my contact lenses are currently 125, I think. How much did I pay? I pay 180 with the liquid for my contact lenses, and the liquids as well my contact lenses last 3 months. I can push it to 4 sometimes because if I wear them less, and especially now because you don't have a lot of it's very difficult for the companies that produce contact lenses to actually have the material. So usually it took like maximum 10 days. This time when I ordered them, I needed 3 weeks to get them, which is the longest time. And I was like smart because I told them like a month in advance. I was like, because they're going to I remembered a month in advance. So I was like 3 weeks before my contact lenses were were due to their change. I was like, can you order them already? Because I don't know if I'm gonna get surgery on my knee, and if I'm gonna be on the hospital, I'm not gonna be able to come in for my checkup, because my optician tries to. Do you have backup glasses? I do have backup glasses, but they are, I'm gonna be honest, I'm very lucky because my optician knows me since I was 3 years old. So he is very good with pricing. He like applies family discounts. He applies extra discounts. He applies a ton of discounts. But I bought them in December for I gave them like I made them as a birthday gift for myself because I my birthday is the 28th of December, and I paid 840 euros for them, and they're not any kind of fancy glasses. Like they are gradual glasses, so the top is just far away and the bottom is also like for up close, which otherwise I cannot read. But they are 140, and I did not like the outside. Oh god, the frames are the best frames I could use for like with also a cheaper kind of price. So that's just how it ends up, and I'm lucky because I have someone like him. Otherwise, I would have paid over 1,000 for my glasses. So maybe one day I'll be able to get surgery, but I don't want to do surgery on people that are under the age of 30. Even though I've had the same, like my eyes have been constant for the past like 8 years. So yeah, that's quite shocking. I know. Unfortunately, it is like that, and because I'm over the age of 21, I don't get any kind of money. The government also does not want to, like, doesn't help if you have side issues unless you are basically certified blind, which it's very difficult to do in Italy. But instead, in America, for example, I would have already have my certificate of like disability or like a person with very rough eyesight problems, but that's just how it is. So I always have to take into account in my expenses also my contact lenses, that quite a lot, 2K or so. I would not, I'm lucky because in Italy I wouldn't have to pay for it. Okay, let's go for the next session. Talk to you in 45 minutes. Good luck. time. I didn't even notice it was break time. I just looked up at the right moment. Also, okay. The white balance was a bit off. Now it's a bit better. It's not too bright. Okay. Did you close? I left the door open. Let me go just close it for a second and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Just, I still have my cable that reaches to the door, so. That's positive. No, it tangled in my plant. Okay. And we're back. Okay. Okay. Also, I was reading. I am F4 to you. I'll just read it like that because I don't know how to pronounce the username. So I'll just read it like that. But that sounds like the fucking scariest thing ever to wake up to. Oh, all good, and it's going pretty well. I've almost finished all the notes for like the different subjects that, like the different topics that I have. Like I have some more, so I may not be able to finish today, because I have a couple of more that I thought. Like I have one. This one I've already finished. Let me check it off now. So, okay, we talked about adverbs again for the 1,000th time in the last 3 years, just because my professor likes it. It was a perfect alarm. I can't imagine, but Jesus Christ, like the stabilizer exploded? The precies. Facundo, okay, thank you. At least I know the name. I hope that like the PC is fine. Faku. Okay, I'll call you Faku. Maybe it's a bit easier. I may remember it a bit better. I hope the PC is fine. I'm a bit scared. Okay, this is done. I have like 3 things, which one I've already finished basically doing. The other 2 are part. This is literally just one topic. It's just split in 2. So it's actually not too bad. Let me just stabilize the brightness of my webcam for a second, because it's always changing and it's annoying. Okay. Now the exposure shouldn't change like every... Yeah, the first thing to check... Oh, perfect. Well, at the end of the day, at least you had to stop stabilizers. Otherwise, if that wasn't the one to explode, probably the other one was. Okay. I have... Oh god, also called my doctor. That's why I sent you a message that I was making like a phone call. Because I need a medication, a bit stronger painkiller. There is a mosquito! Well, it's attracted by the light, so it's gonna stay there. But I need a bit of a stronger painkiller just to go and give my exam, because I study in Venice. If you don't know, having knee pain in Venice, not the best thing. Also, because I study languages and I'm giving my exam in Italian sign language, the building that I have to go to, it's like, it's probably the farthest, like the longest walk that I have to take, which is not super long, it's like 15 minutes, but I have to like cross so many bridges that I'm already in pain. So I wanted to ask him if I could get like a bit of a stronger painkiller, just basically for that. Sitting full of water. It is. You go around the only thing is instead of cars you have boats, but most people just walk. And for example, I just walk. And I've been studying there for like 4 years, so I think some of the shine of the city, like, I don't have it anymore, but it's still very pretty, I'll be honest. It's still like a good place to visit. But yeah, I have to go there to give my exam. So I need to ask, as I said, I was calling to be able to ask my doctor for a bit of a stronger painkiller for my knee, because otherwise I'm gonna be in pain the entire time. And my exam, I'm just gonna tell you the time frame of my exam. So my exam is divided in 3 parts. Have the comprehension, where my professor just prepared videos of different topics. We have like a sheet, like a just like two different papers where we usually have like mostly tabs and stuff that we have to write in. So I ask you. Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm still studying there. I'm finishing this year. Have my last exam, and then by November I should graduate. But yeah, what the fuck was I talking about again? So yeah, I just wanted to ask him, but of course, this his secretary was there. Also, it's Shiro time. Let's cuddle Shiro for a second. But yeah, he wasn't there, even though in my timesheet that I have where he should be at the clinic, he was supposed to be there in the afternoon. He wasn't. He was in the morning, so I have to call on Friday morning and ask him. So at least I'm not gonna be in total pain, because normal over-the-counter painkillers are absolutely nothing for my pain. So for now we're doing that, but hopefully after my exam and the other thing that I have to do the 9th, I'll be able to like get my surgery and then have the time to recover while writing my thesis. Also, let me repeat this again, just because some people are new, I don't know. When I know the time, day, and everything of a surgery and how long I'm gonna need to be in my bed, because I have at least a week of not being able to walk, which means I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream, because I'm probably gonna be in a lot of pain, and I plan on having so much painkillers on in my system that I don't want to feel anything for at least a week. So after the exam, you're moving to Turin, right? So a little bit more. I'll stay a little bit more here. I'm not living in Venice. I'm still living, you know where I'm living. I don't want to say where I live. I'm still living here. I just changed building, basically. And my mom is still here. But the thing is, once I get my knee surgery, so my kneecap goes back to its place and I can walk completely and work, I'm gonna check for jobs in Turin and then later move there. But I need to check for jobs. Actually, I think Edward knows about it, but I was looking at like more alternative bars to work in. And I kind of like last night or 2 nights ago, I was a bit bored. So I was like, okay, I'll check. I was looking at, different TripAdvisor and stuff like that, different places I could look at and work. I don't know, or at least okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I checked and there are a couple of places that are interesting, but there are not that many. So I'm probably gonna have to go there and introduce myself as well. But as mostly I was looking at, if they have, I'm gonna look if these bars have social media and everything. And if there are people that work there that have piercings, that have tattoos, that have colored hair, like fun colored hair and stuff like that. Because to be honest, I don't want to have to move there, find a job, and then I'm not going to be able to be who I am as a person once I move there. And like, I really don't like, I don't want to end up being stuck like that. So hopefully we'll be able to find I'll be able to find a job that it's not gonna be like, oh no, you have to remove all your piercings, or you have to have brown hair or like normally color hair. No, you have to wear, I'm okay with wearing more, like, of course you need to be more covered in a bar for your safety most of the time. If you're a woman working in a bar. So my friend goes away. I know, but it will be for like 3 years, maybe 4. Also, I'll study part-time there, which will be fine. Okay. Oh, hi, cat. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm just going back to my session now. I hope you have a great day too. Okay, let's go to the next session, which will probably be my last one. Which will probably be my last one, because I have to also do other things otherwise today. More than anything, I need to go lay in my bed because my hip is quite inflamed right now. So it's probably gonna be the last session. And I'm gonna go get some water as soon as I start. So, talk to you in 45 minutes. Bye. Good luck, have fun. Oh, okay. Let me lower the volume of the music because I raised it too much. And was it in this session already? Maybe it wasn't the one before. But like I got a notification and it was so loud that it actually like startled me. I think it was in the last session. I raised the volume again and then I got a notification from my PC and it scared the shit out of me again. So I need to keep my headphones a bit lower. Also, I got so used to putting the music in that you hear on stream on my actual like headphones on my PC in general. It's very low because from the website that I use, which you can find actually in my about like in my info section. Hi Blanco. Hi. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Kat. But yeah, as I was saying, have the same problem. These headphones, you have the same headphones as me, and these headphones are loud. They're scarily loud. Like right now, I have them at let me check. Right now I have them at 12, more or less 10. But before when I had to lower them because I got a notification, it was at about like I think like 20 maybe. But like once I accidentally switched from I had another pair of headphones. I don't remember why I didn't have these ones. I think I was in class, so sometimes I don't wear these headphones in class because my professors like to point out that I'm wearing these headphones when I'm in class, which is when I'm in online class, which is very fine. Haven't already get a jump scare. Exactly. So I've just started like just keeping them very low, but at the same time, sometimes the lo-fi music that I feel like it's more like everyone can find enjoyable. Sometimes it's not enough for me because there are days where I just feel like I'm gonna fall asleep with the lo-fi music. So sometimes I just have also Spotify just for my headphones because yeah, you don't need to know. I have like separated input and output audio because I learned how to do that in like that 3 months that I needed. Like in 3 months of streaming, I've learned that at least it's something. I'm learning something useful. I learned how to divide my input and output on OBS, which is very useful because I've also used it on. When was I using it? I used it also while I used it during in class and stuff like that because I use OBS um, even as a like virtual webcam, just because I can set like fix up um, the video, the exposure and everything. That unfortunately my webcam that I use, it's an Oki webcam, which is very good quality for the price because I paid 30 euros for it. Maybe one day I'll add in the about page the stuff that I use, but honestly, it's not that impressive for now. I just use my Oki webcam that is quite cheap, but it's super wide angle. So on this side, you can basically see a little bit more. You can see part of the wall on this side, but you can see till the door. So this is like the wardrobe. You till the end of the wardrobe and the door of my room. So it's way too wide angle. I don't want to be that wide angle because if like I don't know someone opens the door to tell me anything, my professor could see it. So I just crop it and I use OBS because it's so much easier. But sometimes I do it simply because I can also like fix up my mic for the audio, which could be a bit too loud sometimes on Zoom, just because my microphone for some reason it's always super loud. I also have the cheap one loud. Yeah, maybe when you can change it. Mm-mm. I'll be honest, if I had to start streaming, for example, using my like the first stream that I didn't use this webcam. I used to use an old phone that I had, the phone that I had before this one, and I used Droid Cam. The only issue is you couldn't have HD video from Droidcam, and it wasn't as good quality. And also, after an hour and a half, my phone would die because it is so battery. Like, it consumes a lot of battery, and unless you pay to have it in HD, like, if you start from nothing, it makes sense. I just decided to do, okay, I'll just spend a little bit extra to get a good webcam, because also I've been using it for everything basically, even for class. It's so useful. You said volume on with your shoulder. My shoulder reaches, but I try to stay as straight as possible. You know how I changed the volume with the pillow there? Because sometimes I'm like laying like this. Also, you do not want to see me the way that I sometimes just fully lay down on this chair, because this can go basically straight to a bed. And this chair is great because this chair has a leg rest, which there is no way I could ever make any one of you could ever see from this angle. Also, my room is way too tiny and this chair is way too big, so I can't really move it back enough. Maybe one day. But yep. Also, I was when was it? This morning I was in bed because I was very tired. Like, I was laying in bed just because I was more than tired. I was in pain because I was very awake. And I was like trying to study a bit. Then I was like, let's just think of possible things that could happen in the future. This is not... I should just not think. Sometimes I am like, why do I think? I'll be going now. Oh, have a great rest of the day too. See you. I hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, see you on Friday. If not, see you on Tuesday again, because I'm not streaming this Saturday. I need to recoup a bit of time this Saturday, I think, because I have my exam on Monday. Okay. I think I'll stay here for a little bit more just to chat, because I feel like I kind of want to just stay here and chat for a bit with you guys, because I haven't done that last time. I'm sorry, I've been having like so many notifications, which you probably can't hear, because I noticed that if my phone, like if I get a notification on my phone, you can't hear it with the mic, which it's great. The only issue is that it's super loud for me. So at least I'll mute. Okay, now it should be completely muted. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's check if someone who is live, because I am feeling like rating someone. Let me just... I've rated more in the past 2 weeks than in the 3 months before, so I just feel like it these days. Okay. Okay, Kay is live, so I think we could rate Kay. I'm just gonna write the message. Let me add a space, because every single time I add are you there? I just want to see if there is like little cat that I can add. Oh my god, my voice. I'm starting to lose my voice. But okay, can you please... No, I just got stuck. Okay, I got stuck, but I came out of it. Okay. Okay, sorry. I just got like a surplus of notification all in the same spot, and I didn't know how to close them. Okay, We should raid Kay. So she does mostly writing sessions. Oh, Julian is also live. Okay. Can you let me... Okay. Do you want me? Can I please? Today my PC just doesn't want to work. Let me close a bunch of stuff. Okay. Are you okay? Are you okay, PC? Okay, we're a bit better. Not completely. I hate it. It doesn't come out. I'm sorry. The KNX and U. KNX and U. It was written like correctly beforehand. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is the message. Be nice. She's my friend. She also hangouts often here in chat, so. See. Bye everyone.